Now, every Rockwell Ducati meeting that I've ever been to is different. There's always a different cast of characters that seem to show up. We always find some new friends to make, and we always find some people to aggravate that they never come back. Because this is a tough crowd. These are rough customers. But today, we finally got to solve one of the world's great problems. And it's been plaguing the human race for many, many years. We got it solved today, although with a little bit of infighting and a little fisticuffs. Who has the real GS? The real GS. Not the fake one. Not the second or third one. I mean, nobody cares who discovered America second. They know Columbus was first. So today we solved the problem. Who has the first, the one and the only real GS? It's going to be answered right now. And we're even going to take a survey among all the professional motorcycle riders that are hanging around here drinking coffee. Oh, what a beautiful day here up at Rockwell Cycles. It just couldn't be any nicer. Fall day, cool weather. What a day. Now, it looks like most of the usual suspects have arrived from witness protection. It's a great crowd. They all love each other dearly. It's a very special, eclectic group of people sharing one thing in common: witness protection. Now, if you're new to the channel or you haven't been up to Rockwell, keep in mind this is all in good fun, good humor, good fun. Nobody here is arch enemies or looking to turn any of these poor people in witness protection in for anything. But we really do enjoy each other's company. I think that's what's special. But it's an art and a science unto itself. Who can give the other person the hardest time of all, or whatever. Every week it turns into some kind of a little jousting contest. And you're always welcome to join us north on 9W, just north of the Bear Mountain Bridge.
There's your classic inline 4. Did you paint that?
No, it's original paint.
Really? Great.
Original everything.
What year is that?
76,000, coming up on 76,000.
Miles?
Yeah.
No, years.
What year?
40 years old, don't I wish I was 40.
That's
I'd settle for 60. You had one? Now tell me the truth, you had a GS?
No, I had a Honda CB900F.
Oh, just as good, yeah.
And I should never have sold it.
No, I know. The classic bikes,
they were very,
beautiful.
They were very, very labor intensive as far as...
Oh. Look, he's always got to get priority parking. Don't you hate these guys? Always on to the head of the line.
I never understood the BMW with their insignia. GS700, and it's an 800cc motorcycle.
This is a GS. That's a copy. See, this is a real GS.
Right.
Look, see what that says? GS. BMW, fake. Fake reproduction. GS. GS.
Oh,
guess who was first? What does that say? GS. GS. Put that bike in the back.
Oh,
you like that headlight?
It's like an 8-inch headlight.
You know where that belongs, on a diesel train or something? That is a real
headlight.
That's a man's headlight.
That's an inch bigger than anything else that's out.
When you put the high beam on, they think a train's coming down the track.
This is the best
This thing GS, first off, GS belongs to Suzuki. They were first. You know what being first is? This is a copy.
In the world. Watch it.
This is why they didn't win the war.
Watch it.
He's very disrespectful. Can I have a date with you? Oh my God, the guys go Captain Obvious. Jose Obvious. This is really true though. This is why they didn't win the war. They were copying things. They weren't making their own. Copy. See this emblem? This belongs on a Japanese bike. You show me a GS before Suzuki had a GS. Then I'll be impressed.
that GS? That's a real one. You know what really? Listen, Columbus discovered America. That means he wasn't Italian, he was American, right? That's a GS. That's Captain Obvious. Captain Obvious, he buys one, reproduction, World War II technology. This is World War II technology.
On a chain.
A BMW with a chain. They copied that from Suzuki. Suzuki had a chain. BMW was still inventing biplanes. You know what this is supposed to be, by the way? A propeller from an airplane. No wonder they copied it. Suzuki. Number one. Suzuki.
But it is true. Coming in second place, nobody makes a list of the list of the Super Bowl losers that came in second place. Nobody knows who the second person to arrive on the moon was. This is this. Captain Obvious. The GS is real.
You got your Hey, who's got the cleanest shoes? Put the shoes together, Jeff. He had the best white. Nah, those shoes out. Mine are a little shinier.
Well, mine are older. That's
yeah, but mine are more comfortable. Explain to him why it's the best bike ever built.
German machine.
You know what they did? They figured out that the chains are better than drive shafts, so go look at his bike. Chain drive.
And they put it on the right, not the Japanese stuff.
Oh, the GS is a copy.
Wrong on the left side.
You changed
They're communists. If you're gonna.
And they're heavy. They're so heavy. See that? Chain drive.
I ordered a kind.
Copy from Suzuki. Not quite as fast as a GS. Look at this, another fake GS. Oh, we just took this one. Is this a GS Triumph? Oh, of course it is. It says Triumph GS.
You know what?
Hey, that's nice and clean. How old is that?
It's a 14. But
A
you know what,
14?
though? This bike is a hot rod in sheep's clothing.
Really?
It's unbelievable. It's the fastest bike I've ever ridden.
Oh.
And it's a twin.
Do you ever fly an airplane?
No, I haven't flown an
Jump off the roof of a building. It's the same thing.
It's unbelievable.
It's a beautiful
I
bike.
had a Yamaha 1100.
Wow.
And I had the Honda CB900F. This is way faster and more powerful.
It's more beautiful. I love that paint. Wow, that's nice paint.
Right?
Yeah, you're damn right, nice. Wow. A Thunderbird. Ah.
Thunderbird.
Wow. Hey, that's funny where they put the key. That's pretty neat.
Well, it's English. You gotta have something.
Yeah, why don't they put it underneath by the drain plug? That'd be convenient. It's British. Oh, another British guy sneaking up on me here. The cleanest speed twin in New Jersey, except we're in New York. Is that a Triumph GS? Oh no.
What's that?
I'm just.
Hey, are you wearing Linnea's boots again?
Yep.
Stop wearing the girlfriend's boots.
I like that.
I like the underwear. The pantyhose is good too. Hey guys, have a good ride.
There's been a lot of cold days, and I wish I had a pair of pantyhose under these things.
You and Joe Namath. Okay, I gotta take a survey. Who made the first GS motorcycle? Suzuki, right?
No.
Who had a
GSA.
Suzuki had a GSA? A BS.
GSA had a GS. That's
Okay.
before they added the A.
Now Ducati hasn't come out with a GS yet. Triumph has. Pokey has. There's a Moto Guzzi GS, I know that.
I really don't care.
That's how I feel too.
So after a long debate, everybody took a vote and said they should peel all these GS emblems off the GS and then throw them into a toaster or something and pay homage to the finest bike with the most beautiful styling ever designed, the 82 GS 1100.
Oh, they're all going up to the mountain. Hey, look at the paint on this car. Wow. Nice paint. I wonder if it comes from the factory like that. Hard to believe it's a GS. So this is actually the special edition, the GS edition of Rockwell Ducati, the GS special edition. You just missed all the action. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sale, Pete, what's for sale today?
Who said the space shuttle crashed? Look at this. Here we are, ready to launch. Is this a GT? Ah, that's an RT. See, that's original. Suzuki does not have an RT.
What do you sell today?
You want to buy a gear whistle electronic?
A who?
Gear whistle.
Gear whistles.
$80.
You get them for 35 on eBay. You're a crook. You're a crook.
So we found out from the owner it is factory paint, and it was a GS BMW. Oh no, it's not.
GS.
I know. What do you? How long have you been in witness protection?
This is from a... He had me...
Hardly see him.
He had
The
me...
Hondas? So
Yeah.
we're here at Perry's and like that?
Okay, Pete. You know, I see guys driving around with this on their bike.
No, that's
Honest to God, they're driving around with this on their bike. Pete, you're the only one who would do this.
I don't stick it on my bike. Are you crazy?
Let's do one of these like we're young. This is a selfie. I want everybody to see how cute I am.
And
Would you buy a bike from this guy?
That was in one day.
Would you buy a banana from this guy?
Like 2 miles away, or 3
Is that the
miles
guy
away.
with a million bikes?
Yeah.
Like black and gray Honda with all the bikes? How many's he got?
About 30.
Oh, Luciano had 35 at when I met him. Charlie, you're gonna, don't scratch the bike here, sir, while you're doing maintenance on your motorcycle. Hey, hey, hey.
What's going on?
Fast Mike, what's happening? Are you resetting his odometer so we can sell the bike?
My heated grips.
Oh, I don't have heated grips. Just put gloves on.
I like my heater.
This is the definition of.
I needed them this morning. I appreciated them.
It
this
is
morning.
iron ships and wooden men. Iron Ducatis and wooden men is what we have. Aluminum men.
And softy riders.
Next thing he'll have an electric jacket. You have an
I
electric?
have it.
Ah!
Full heated.
I
gear
have
on the
too.
glowing. Full heated
I
gear.
confess, truth in advertising, I have one too.
Next thing I'll have is an electric bike.
Oh, and you know what?
I don't want, but it has to sound like a Harley.
Oh God!
Put my heated grips on, and I'm having a tough.
There's no switch.
There
Where's
is,
the
but you have to-
switch?
It's
you have
built
to-
in.
You have to go through the menu. It doesn't.
The
This
menu?
was an added
I
thing.
thought a menu is when you go to a restaurant.
Yeah, well.
See, this bike, Charlie, turn around. No menu, no heated grips. These are for men, not menu, men. This is a man's bike. Peanut butter
and banana.
No wonder you got so much energy. You go so fast.
I need to keep my
Wow.
strength up.
Wow, you are a fast rider. That's why they call you
I came up fast.
Fast Mike.
I can't tell you how fast
Now
I
they
came
call
up. Not on
them
film.
gold
He eats
wing.
peanut butter and jelly.
Used to-
Let me see. Do they get hot? Ah, you can't even touch them. They're so hot.
Wrong handlebar. Oh, now I just.
Real men don't have hated grips, guys.
We're not real.
Thank you.
We're fake.
I don't know what I did.
He doesn't know how to flush a toilet here. What are you doing?
If it gets,
I wanted
if
to
it
put my
gets-
grips on.
If it gets too warm,
Heated
what are you
grips.
gonna do?
Look at all
Medium.
these switches. Holy mackerel. Yeah, you got. I don't have that many switches on my computer. I can edit video with less switches than that. Men's bike,
that's
no
virtue.
switches.
Now, while these guys were working on a bike, I called Karen. She's in the middle of making potato pancakes. And Fast Mike heard me say potato pancakes, and I think he wanted to throw that peanut butter sandwich away. Peanut butter and banana should have the pancake.
So I'm getting ready to head out of here. It's all the fun I can take. It's all in jest. Don't send me any I love BMW emails or anything. That is a real GS. And we end the video with that is. Oh, there goes one of the fake ones. But we do have real ones. And that right there is the real one.
So, once again, we just had the best of times. Rockwell Ducati is a great hangout place on the weekend. Again, it's just north of the Bear Mountain Bridge on 9W by about a mile or two. Everybody's welcome to join no matter what kind of bike you ride, even if you have a fake GS, a real GS, or one of the most clean Triumphs I've ever seen, or one of the Speed Twins. you're all welcome. That's the cool thing about motorcycling. And we laugh and kid about each other, fake and real, and this, and who's got the this and the that. But in the end, what really matters is who's got the most money and who women still find attractive. And that, of course, can change minute by minute. Anyway, I do have a humble bike collection, and I do have a real GS, and I do not have any fake GSs, so maybe I should put one on my bucket list. Or maybe when Jose's going to sell that bike, he'll trade me for my my FZR or something. I don't know. We had a great time. Apologies to anybody who we might have hurt their BMW feelings or who knows what. But that's the fun of motorcycling, is you can have fun, kid around with each other, give each other a hard time, go for a nice ride, and in the end, you all sit around having a cup of coffee and see who has the cleanest shoes. It was a great day. I hope you enjoyed sharing it with us. So if you enjoyed the video, I hope you share it with your friends. And of course, I hope, most of all, that we'll see you tomorrow. And thanks again for watching.